Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Lee Carlem and I do videos on psychology, mindset, life, and wisdom. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what your loneliness is trying to tell you. So first, we must define what does loneliness mean? What does being lonely mean? And obviously the difference between being alone versus lonely. I'm sure if you're watching this, you kind of know the difference already. So being lonely is really where you feel like you don't connect with anyone, right? There's no connection with anyone. You feel like no one gets you, no one understands you, you're not seen, you're not heard, etc. While being alone just means you're physically alone. Like physically, there's just no one around you. You physically don't have many friends. You're physically just there alone in your room or whatever in your life, right? But now if we focus on loneliness, right? So basically the noun of the adjective being lonely. It's not only trying to tell you that you're not seen or you're not heard. What it is also trying to tell you is that you don't feel safe. That could be a possibility, that you don't feel safe enough to express who you are as a person, to express your needs, to express your wants. Because if you are not feeling safe to express your true thoughts and your true opinions and what you truly want to say, and if you feel like you cannot do that with the people around you, then of course you're going to feel lonely. Of course you can't be who you actually are with other people. So loneliness is a sign. It is telling you that you are essentially being harmed in some ways. Because if you're around people where you cannot be yourself, that is quite literally in a kind of psychological and biological evolutionary way of saying that you're in danger. For example, like back then, if you couldn't express that you needed food, that you're hungry, and that no one really gets you when you say that, people think that maybe you're just wanting junk food, maybe you're just wanting dopamine. They don't believe that you're genuinely hungry. Well, guess what? Then they don't give you food, right? That's obviously a very theoretical and hypothetical situation. Obviously, that's not, the most realistic example, but that's what I kind of mean, Or even a really good example of being lonely, right? Where you don't feel like you're heard or seen by people. For example, I know a very common example where teenagers feel lonely at home, even if they have a family, even if they have parents, because when they try to tell their parents that they're feeling anxious, that they're feeling depressed, what do some parents do? Their parents don't believe them. Their parents don't understand and see what the teenager is trying to tell them, and thus, you know what happens at the end of that. So that's basically the gist of today's video. So if you would like to go deeper into this, I have a free community called The Wise Minds. Application form is below. We will go a lot deeper into this, and you can share your experiences and your thoughts with other people who are trying to expand their mind and deepen their wisdom on topics like psychology, mindset, life, and wisdom. That's what my channel is all about. So thanks for watching. If you haven't, please make sure to like and subscribe because it helps me a lot, and I'll show up on your feed more if that's what you want. So apply now. Application form is below, and see you in the next video.